Ventura County residents and Oxnard City workers filled the City Council chambers in order to show support for Oxnard temporary workers and their right to organize in order to achieve a better standard of living for their families. After working for many years without benefits, Oxnard temporary workers decided to take action and form a union to make their voices heard.
I am speaking to you tonight as First Vice President of SEIU Local 721, as a city employee, and as a resident of Oxnard. The issue before us is a moral one, an ethical one.
At any one time, Oxnard employs over 300 temporary workers. Many have been working continuously for years without benefits and reduced pay. They have now decided to speak out.
I worked for the city of Oxnard on and off for 14 years since I was in high school and all through college. I was the first of 8 children to go to college, graduate, and hand over a Bachelor of Arts diploma to my hard labor working parents. Last spring, I had to go through a major surgery and acquired $55,000 in medical bills. And to top it off, I was unable to collect disability or unemployment benefits.
I think being without health insurance is a terrifying situation. Those of us that have health insurance can empathize, I think, though, what it would be like to not have that for your family when you've worked for sometimes more than 10 years.
I was forced to come back early to work because of no income and worried about bills. Even though I returned to work early, it wasn't until 3 months later that I felt that I could breathe again.
There's a fine line for hiring a contractor to do a short-term project and hiring contractors for jobs that should be permanent employees with full benefits, including unemployment and disability benefits, and I think the city may have crossed that line on more than one occasion. All residents, all workers, all benefits should be equal.
Workers filed for union recognition, and the city has not met their legal obligation in responding.
Today I'm here as a proud member of 721 SEIU. When the temp workers approached us this summer, we had no idea how many employees were temporary workers here in the city. That is why we had to speak to many different employees in many different departments. As of today, the city still has not provided us with a list of white-collar temp workers.
Instead of recognizing the workers' rights, the city used taxpayers' money and hired Littler Mendelsohn, an anti-worker law firm, to delay recognition and intimidate workers.
For the city to spend our tax money to hire a law firm to fight the recognition of these workers is simply not fair. We ask that they be treated fairly and not unjustly.
And it's not a good message for the community to know that this firm has been hired to deal with the workers. I don't understand really why that happened.
How is spending money on a law firm that has a long history of fighting workers' rights a responsible way of spending our tax dollars that we all work for? I urge that you respect the workers as they organize and terminate your relationship with Littler and Mendelsohn. He's a high-dollar, high-cost attorney firm that has many firms nationwide and also international. That guy costs a lot of money, and I personally don't want my tax dollars to go to his firm.
Workers were not intimidated, and they took action.
That is why today we had to file an unfair labor practice charge against the city of Oxnard.
These long-term workers represent a vital part of the city's workforce, yet they are not given the respect they have earned over the years by using them for extended periods of time, but releasing them from work before they can qualify for benefits via PERSable hours. Moreover, they are often hired back again and the scenario repeated.
Other unions, the community, want the misuse of temp workers to end. I urge you to direct city staff to recognize these white-collar temp workers immediately. They do have a voice.
Show support for Oxnard temporary workers. Demand the city to take action and respect temporary workers. All workers are equal. To get involved, contact us at oxnardtempworkers@yahoo.com or call 805-850-8579.